Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Colorful Cow campaign, where we are playing as Hamburg and going for the Bunte Kuh achievement, along with a few other trade-related achievements and some other non-trade-related achievements. So, our plan for today. First of all, we're going to conduct a little experiment, because I don't know if we can actually upgrade these while they're in trade companies, because normally they have to be in states. But it's this isn't a trade company, so we're gonna find out next month. We make plenty of ducats to experiment a little bit with that. One other thing I think we are going to do is once we as soon as we get like another +1 stab event, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to what I like to call the drop and forget colonial policy, native coexistence. Just so we can start colonizing at a much quicker rate, because we can absolutely afford to colonize faster at this point. And I'm just kind of tired of having to micromanage the units down here. We will lose some global settler increase by doing this, but I believe if we look at it, yeah, we have, I think we already have that policy running. Yeah, we do already have a +10 global settler increase from plutocratic exploration, so that's not too bad. What we're gonna do, I've been thinking about our ideas, and we are gonna be taking quality next, because that is going to pair quite nicely with economic for a 10% total discipline boost once we go ahead and fire up that policy, which we absolutely will do. Part of the reason I want to go ahead and go over to the drop and forget colonial policy, though, is to bring the entirety of our army home, because it's not like we actually have that many troops in total. So let's go ahead and get Hemi and RS drilling the armies for now. We are building a claim upon Denmark once again. And he has gone reformed, so we'll probably take less aggressive expansion overall for this, which is good, which is definitely a good thing. So is Denmark working to integrate? No, they're not. My thought is, if we can fully annex Denmark, we will get their subjects. Now that's a possibility, but Denmark right now is too powerful for us to annex in one war. It'd take two. We do have quite, well, I say we have quite the aggressive expansion, but we actually don't, because we haven't really conquered anything in quite some time. Now, in the next war, I would love to go ahead and just grab Iceland and the Faroes. And then pick up a claim on Shetland, so we don't have to know CB Scotland. But we will keep an eye on that, because France is currently in a war. Let's see, so... Yep, natives in Matsolo, that's fine. Mauritius and Ile-Bourbon are colonizing quite quickly, which is definitely good. We'll probably throw Mahi into that as well. No reason for us not to. Okay, so now that we have the money, we are conducting our experiment, and we actually can upgrade these. That is cool. So where do we want to start? Obviously, I think we start with Benguela, since it is the highest development province overall. That should actually get us our merchant. Let's check how close we are. 46. Let's see, did that already recalculate? I think that already did recalculate. All right, Ghost, time for you to do more explorating. I want you to explore... Australia. Yes. We'll do it that way, because I sent Ghost all the way over here last time. You know, we can almost go all the way around. We might actually attempt a circumnavigation. If we can get colonies out in, like, Australia, I would be okay with that. And then we could jump down and grab South Georgia and the Falklands. This is South Georgia. This is the Falklands. We could jump down and grab those for resupply points, I suppose. I mean, like I said, that's kind of one of the reasons I do want to switch to the drop and forget colonial policy. Is just to, like, go ham with colonies. Because we're making 36 ducats a month right now. Like, positive. So, I think we're going to be just fine. All of our holdings in Europe have churches and workshops. What about barracks? Yeah, we can build some barracks. That's 1,200 manpower out of each one of those provinces, so you bet we'll build those barracks. And then we will continue to upgrade our centers of trade within the Ivory Coast. We are continuing to build up our Baltic Navy. We do have some loans. Ooh, Ile-Bourbon became sugar. That's probably one of the best trade goods we could have gotten there. Let's go double check that. Yeah, this is now an 11 development sugar province. And if we look at Mauritius, it's a decent chance of being a sugar province, but it's more likely that these are these produce fish. So we'll definitely have to see. Matsolo is coming along quite nicely overall. I do want to colonize the rest of the Cape, so we can try and invest in it to the point where we have majority control down there. We can convert Colding, so let's go ahead and finally get that done. Finally, the religious fervor, I think. Zeal, there we go. Yeah, finally religious zeal fired. It has been a couple of days, and since I've recorded this, and I have, it's been a long day. So I do apologize if the commentary is subpar, but I'm working on it. Couldn't leave you guys without an episode tomorrow. I just would have felt bad. Truce with Stockholm is up. That was kind of a waste, honestly, for us to give that to Stockholm, but oh well. It is what it is. They're gonna die. So that's fine. Not much we can really do with the estates currently. That is fine as well. So in a couple more months, we'll be able to upgrade our next center of trade down here. And let us see, what is the next highest dev one we have? That's probably going to be these two. I do want to go get Benin, but I don't really want to go fight a war with Mali right now. I don't think we're quite prepared to go full colonial just yet. We're going to go ahead and get a claim over here on the Jutland Peninsula for our war against Denmark, so it's just super easy for us to... Cleves, what do you want? Are we allies? Yeah, we are allies. Oh, you're getting stomped by France. That's hilarious. One thing I did want to check. Would France accept this? Yeah. Ooh, 7 reasons, though. That's interesting. 7 reasons for them to not accept a call to arms from Scotland. So that's something we absolutely will have to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and get our claim here. How are our alliances looking? We have Mazovia, France, and Cleves. And I'm okay with Mazovia. Honestly, this does give us an ally, one ally to the south, one to the west, and one to the east. So not a terrible spread by any means. Let's see, would Sweden would accept support for independence. Norway wouldn't, Norway would. No, wait, why are they allied to Sweden then? That's interesting. Huh, I don't know. Let's see, what's Milan up to right now? Milan's an OPM that is, yeah, not relevant in the slightest. So, we can actually train some troops, which I think I will do. Let's go ahead. You know what? It might be more worth saving up for the colonial investments. Especially, like, down here and here. But at the same time, I still do think upgrading the centers of trade themselves is definitely a valuable use of our money. Pretty quickly. Oh, we're so close to having that 51%. Few more months and we'll be able to upgrade one of the other centers of trade to level 2. We do need to improve relations with Man as well. I continually forget that we have Man as a subject. Oh, I had to, honestly. When I saw a Man pop up, I had to go just save him, basically. Ooh, okay. Ooh, native assimilation in Matsolo. Finally, that colony is done, which is great. We can actually start doing some investment here, which is pretty nice. Like I said, I do want to go ahead and colonize more into the Cape. And I think we actually can go ahead and afford to pull back one colonist for sure. Now, the question is, where do we colonize? I think we colonize here because it doesn't have a debuff. Yeah, that has the tropical debuff. That province does not. Let's go ahead and get some innovativeness, even if it does cost prestige. Can't really say no to innovativeness. We'll go ahead and move Para down here. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. It's not like we don't have Diplo to play with right now or anything. It would also be nice to colonize... Yeah, I think we are going to go for the drop and forget colonial policy, but it does cost a lot of admin for us to stab back up right now. So we'll keep an eye on it. Partially that is due to Republican tradition being a little lackluster right now. So we're not at war just yet, so I think we will go to the missionary strength. And this is going to come back pretty quickly, so we'll be able to switch over to a more military focus. More of a military focus, I should say. That's a better way of putting it. I actually think I want to go religious wars, because we're going to be fighting Denmark, who is reformed. Ooh, stab hit or 10 Republican tradition for a lot of money. That's 10 Republican tradition. How much does this cost? 105 due to corruption. We probably should start throwing some more money at corruption right now, just to get it down a little faster. I'm going to take the stab hit, and then we're going to go ahead and do the drop and forget colonial policy here, too. Just do it all at once, honestly. Do it once, be done with it. Let's not talk about how much admin we just spent on that. Let's not. Now we can go ahead and get rid of these mercs down here. We can bring Para home as well, which is going to be nice. It appears Ghost has left us. Oh, no. That's a damn shame. Well, we need an explorer. So, who wants to step up to the plate today? I think we should be getting... I think let's get Frost in. Let's see, actually. Is there anyone I'm forgetting? Is there anyone who has not been in here for a fair old bit? We just had Ghost. Hemi's a leader. Para's a leader. RS is a leader. Yeah, let's give this to Frost. Ah, no, I wanted to type game. Oh, God, what have I done? I don't know, but we're, yeah, wait, hold on. I'll fix that in a second. Frost, thank you very much for your contribution to the channel. It is very, very much appreciated. Let's see, what has happened? Oh, we split that. Okay, that's fine. You're actually a god tier admiral. Wow. Wow, that is, amazing. Yeah, go. I need you to still go explore that, though, because Ghost didn't make it, unfortunately, over there. Okay, we have conquest on Prussia. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, Prussia formed from the Teutonic Order. I think we need to kill it quickly. Let's pull back from Mazovia. Now this could be a little scary. How many troops is Prussia mustering? Let's find out. That's Gazi. Let's just go with the, alphabetical way, shall we? Prussia, PPPP. Prussia. Oh, we gotta do this. We have to, honestly. Because I'm not going to stand for a large Prussia being a thing. No. This cannot happen. Okay, we can do trade company investments, but I still think we are going to finish upgrading our centers of trade through here. We'll hit the one in Grosse Frederiksberg now. And that should give us our merchant, theoretically. Theoretically, yeah, there we go. Free merchant, fantastic. And see, Mauritius became fish. That kind of sucks. Where can we pull from, though, with a merchant that's going to be useful? Well, I think we just go ahead and pull from the North Sea, honestly. I think we do that. Yeah, that's going to be just fine overall. And we are going to grab some land from Norway soon, but we have to just go deal with Prussia. I am not leaving Prussia alive. Well, you know, I'm actually going to send... I'm going to... It might be a better idea to transfer from... Yeah, let's do it this way, because we are about to take some land in the Baltic. Our army is still kind of lackluster overall, so I'm a little worried about this. Let's see if we can get a better military advisor. But yeah, we have to deal with Prussia. No, I don't want land force limit. Give me a modifier that is actually useful, please. Yeah, we have to deal with Prussia now before he gets bigger. Because if Prussia's allowed to grow, this is bad. Reinforce speed. Go away, you useless people. Give me a real advisor, please. Like, that would be cool. Give me a real advisor. Okay, we actually do have a little more force limit to play with now. So I'm going to train 2 more infantry in each one of these armies. While we also continue to roll for a better mill advisor. Land maintenance modifier isn't bad, but, ooh, 1 base tax in Nias. That's cool. There we go. Morale of armies. That's the guy I was after. Now, he's going to be super expensive to hire, but I think overall we're going to be just fine. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a rough war. But I really do think we have to deal with this before it gets out of control. Otherwise, we are going to be in a pretty bad spot. Too many military leaders. Para, your 3 siege is awesome and all, but I think we'll get you back as, another general soon. So you and Swirt will get military commissions once again. I do appreciate your service and your contribution to the channel, of course. Thank you for holding down the colonies, but I think we need Oscar to lead the charge. Let's see, we'll have RS follow it up. Yeah, he's a 2-2 as compared to a 2-0 that Hemi has. We do have a few more troops. There we go. Troops are ready. I think we can go ahead and go back to trade power here. If that wasn't what we had already. Should be able to hire that morale advisor pretty quick. Let's do a quality comparison. So Brandenburg. We have 3-7. Our prestige is kind of crap right now. Let's see, where is Prussia? 317. Ooh, yeah, they have like 4-2 and 106% discipline. Well, we can go ahead and get rid of this. Get 5%. Now let's get the 2% discipline, I think. And then our next one will be I don't like the idea of letting a Prussia survive. That quality, but let's check the size of their army. Their army's going to be super small. Yeah, we have to do this. 40k versus whatever that is of Prussians. Let's just go. It's wartime. Okay, you, Pomerania, I need military access. You won't give it to me. Whatever. That's fine. I guess we just have to go naval invade. That sucks. Let's see. Bohemia. No. I mean, if we improve with... Well, I think Pomerania is about to die, honestly. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have the fleet transport our best army over. We won't get it over in its entirety in the first pass, but I think that'll be okay. We'll be able to land both armies pretty quickly. Yep, I think that's going to be just fine. Moldavia, we can't call them in. We could do a trade company investment. No, for now we are going to go ahead and just finish upgrading the... well, you know what? Let's do this in Zanzibar, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade... oh, we can't do it while we're at war. Do we go for the harbor? I was looking at the end goal on... the end goal. The end product on a lot of these, and they're actually pretty good. A lot of these are actually really good. I think we continue to invest here. Local tax, dev cost, more dev cost, trade power. We do get trade power and army tradition out of that. Production efficiency, goods produced, trade steering. Yeah, okay, let's go for this one for the trade steering. We'll also start doing that out in Natal and several other places as well. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with Spain. There's the Prussians. Do we have access now? Yep. Alright, well, I think we're going to go ahead and... let's see, what are you doing? Yeah, once Oscar has landed, I think we'll be okay. RS, we are going to send you to hunt this Prussian stack down. Cannot let them survive, honestly. We cannot let Prussia build up at all. Otherwise, things will go very, very poorly. Let's go ahead and get our full navy over here. Let's go ahead. We'll get Frost up here, too, because he's just a beast mode admiral, after all. Let's see. They lost some ferocity. Okay, so we actually can, since we have gone to the drop and forget colonial policy, we actually can go ahead and speed this up more. So, where do we want to colonize next? I'd love to lock down the Ivory Coast more, but I think it may actually be much more beneficial for... Ooh, we can get all the way out here now? Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, we need more trade power in the Cape of Good Hope. Let's go ahead and send another colonist down there. We'll add this to the trade company as well. It is only 3 dev, but whatever. It's fine. We'll probably do some trade company investments in the Natal next, and then in the East African Company. We'll just kind of have to play that one by ear, but for now, we need to kill Prussia. Prussia, nope, Prussia cannot be a thing. We are not going to allow Prussia to survive, or to do anything. you get what I was trying to say. Oh, well, this isn't too bad overall. I think let's find out how this battle goes. We outnumber them 2-1. Oh, God. Ow. Well, not the worst casualties. You know, we actually caused more casualties than we took there, so that's not bad. And RS became a cannoneer. That's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, Frost, annihilate that. You captured 6 ships? 2 lights, 4 galleys. What a beast. What a beast. Well, let's go to Dan's. Actually, let's just, yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll send this army to Danzig. Oh, no, we'll send this army to Danzig, knock the fleet out. Of course, we're keeping our current guy. And I actually learned something not too long ago. Actually, that was today I learned this. Even though it does say that it's 8 Republican tradition, it's actually 7.5. So next election, we will keep an eye on this and see, because that definitely was not a change of 8. Well, it may have been due to the rounding, but we'll have to see. Okay, so we're gonna swap RS out with Hemi here because Hemi has siege. We'll have Oscar go ahead and just crush this Prussian army. 2 captured ships. We are just gonna capture the rest of them. Yep, there we go. Go ahead and split. That's fine. We'll split this stack, and there we go. Good stuff. Prussia is dealt with. We do have Naples to deal with as well. We do have Naples to deal with as well, but Prussia itself has been dealt with, which is good. I will not allow Prussia to form and get, like, any power whatsoever. That would be awful for us. Besides, this is a good chance for us to take some good land out in the Baltic. Let's see, where are you retreating to? Oh, they're retreating all the way to Naples now. Aw, that's lame. Alright, well, let's see. What could I get here? Could I get Danzig? Could I get Memel? Coalition-wise, could I get Königsberg? Wow, we could actually get all of that if we just waited a little bit. And beat down Naples. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, because it will take a little bit of time to get down to Naples and deal with them. What are we looking at troop-wise? Yeah, Naples has, like, nothing. So, off to Naples! No. We might just go blockade them. Either way, we are out of time for today, unfortunately. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little bit of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily, it is very much appreciated. Please do take a moment to check out the Patreon and all the benefits becoming a Patreon brings. Link is in the description, and if you would like to join a growing community over on Discord, there's also a link to that down below. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.